Oh my God. Hello, everyone. I totally missed hit the button on the intro. So we were live with no intro today, but that's okay because it's Monday and my hands are still cold. I've been outside all day. So, yeah, I guess my brain hands coordination is not in play. How is everybody today? How is everybody's Monday going? What is happening in the world and what's happening in your world? Just jumping in here. Oh, hey. Hopefully, hey Blue, hey Purple Princess, welcome to the show. Welcome to Monday meditation today. I didn't actually know if I was going to get Monday done today because my work schedule got a little bit crazy and I was so behind. So thank you for noticing the link because I got it up like last minute. And yeah, all the things, Purple Princess. It was a lot. So thank you for being there. Thank you for keeping an eye out and probably hitting that smash that like button and being a part of the program. And hey, Devin, welcome to the show. So Monday meditations, I don't know about you guys, but I actually really need Monday today because I woke up, I was up early. I did my meditation this morning, but it's been like a go day. So I was really looking forward. I'm glad my day worked out that I was able to do it because I know that even though I'm guiding it, I'm still meditating with you guys and I still get into that place when I meditate. So it's, I just kind of need that deep dive into relaxation. So today though, I want to touch on this because I touched on this the other day when I had Shipwreck on the show. We were talking about Stutz and his gratitude practice where I have been using the breath of life and combining it with that gratitude practice. And I really find that when I do this combination of two meditation techniques, that it really fills my cup. And I don't know about you guys, but it's Christmas time. And Christmas is a bit chaotic. Maybe because I leave my shopping to the last minute. I always attempt to shop early and then life happens and I end up shopping way later than I ever expected it to. So I get busy. My energy gets busy, my brain gets busy, and I can get into that overthinking kind of space. So I really like the breath of life. It's a really cool technique, which I'm going to explain in a minute, that I use on a daily basis. I use it in the morning when I get up, but I also have started using it like midday. And it's basically, I visualize a little bit differently than I think the people that when I was taught this breath. It's just basically you're breathing from your tailbone all the way up to your crown chakra. So root chakra to crown chakra. But what I kind of do is I visualize each color of the chakras and I bring that. So I go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, gold, silver kind of. And that's my breath up and my breath down. So it's like I'm breathing into each ray of light, each ray of universal energy. And your chakras, our 7 main chakras, we have hundreds of people, but our 7 main ones are usually the ones that we connect with mostly. And when we get into that space, clearing, cleansing, releasing, but also with the belief system as above, so below, that universal energy is below you, universal energy is above you. And when we're utilizing the breath of life, we are activating our life force. We're clearing our life force. We are getting into that space where we are rebalancing our individual chakras, but we're also connecting with ourselves as a whole, both physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. And that breath of life brings in that life force energy from your light body that is above you, that is below you, the universal energy that is all around you. And in that theory, as above, so below, when we bring up through our root chakra, we're bringing up that energy that is also connected to Mother Earth and Mother Earth's force of creation. So we got a combination. Well, the universal energy creates everything, but we bring that in and we bring it all the way to our crown and into our crown chakra that's connected to our higher self, that's connected into our light body, that's connected into our soul self and the collective consciousness and the universe as a whole. And we bring that energy down and we bring it in. Hey, Stone, how's it going? Hey, Alex, thank you for being here. So it is that up and down flow. And like I said, the added bonus that I added was thinking about each color of the chakras and incorporating that. So as I'm explaining this, I realize it's kind of like several step process just in that breath of life, because I've kind of added it, and I add a pause up at the top. And that pause is just time to be in my higher self energy, my light body energy, my crown energy. And then I pause when I go back down to my root chakra, again, to be in that grounded, full connection, both with Mother Earth and universal energy, and really finding that balance as above and below, and creating a balance above and below, so that my energy force is a bubble and internal, external connection is in alignment and harmony and harmonized with where I want to be in my highest vibration. So I utilize that technique, the breath of life, a lot. And sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 2 minutes, sometimes it's half an hour to an hour or more. And sometimes I get off track. Sometimes I end up thinking about something and yeah, that's right, get back to that. And it also keeps me present. So that's one of the wonderful things that I love about it. And then Mr. Phil Stutz. Now there is a Netflix documentary by Jonah Hill. And this gentleman is a psychologist counselor, and he kind of went against the grain. I started watching this documentary, not expecting it to be what it is. I was more just like curious about, what inspired Jonah Hill to do this documentary. But I hadn't actually planned to watch the whole thing. Ended up watching the whole thing and was quite surprised, because Mr. Stutz is, he didn't always follow he wasn't following the everyday kind of, this is how you do a session, this is, that's it kind of thing. He actually kind of started thinking outside the box, and he really brought that into his practice. And I thought it was really interesting that you don't hear a lot of people in his profession talking about how they've stepped outside the box. And not saying that traditional isn't good. I'm not saying anything against any form of therapy, but sometimes we have to bring our own little intuitive selves into this as we create techniques. And one of the techniques that he created was his gratitude practice. Most of us have done gratitude practices. But what I thought was very, very inspiring was the way he described it. So he said, pick 4 different things every day. And you breathe in, I am grateful for. And when you you breathe out, you hold that energy, that feeling of the gratitude. And you go cycle through that 4 times. And then when you get past that 4th thing, and you have to choose 4 different things every day, it can't be the same thing. You continue the I am grateful statement, but what you're doing as you're breathing in, you're really holding on to that feeling of what it feels like to be grateful. And you are harmonizing your internal, external energy field with that vibration, the vibration of gratitude, the vibration of creation, the vibration of being thankful, all coming into one. But you sit with that. And so after those 4 things, you really just kind of, I am grateful. And you tap into the emotion and the vibration of that statement. And as we tap into that statement, we begin to harness that energy. And as you begin to harness that vibration and that harmonic tone that is gratitude, you begin to, at a cellular level, physical level, mental level, emotional level, energetic level, light body level, you begin to harmonize into that harmonic tone of vibration and frequency. And that kind of opens up all of your light body into receiving and creating in a more seamless kind of positive, what you put out, you attract kind of thing. But so it really changes that internal vibration. Is what, we often talk about how the universe doesn't always give us what we want, but gives us where we vibrate and where our frequency lies. And that's how it connects to us, because that's the electromagnetic pulse that we are giving out to the universe that comes back to us, typically multiplied. So this gratitude technique kind of gets us out of any disconnection or misunderstanding, because the universe is very little. Oh, you want this? There you go. Have more of it. But if that doesn't align with your internal compass, your internal landscape, it talks to your internal landscape. So the outer landscape isn't always what is creating. We're actually creating from within us. And so this gratitude practice, in combination with the breath of life, really amplifies that tone of energy and really connects what it is you're grateful for, that harmonic vibration of gratitude, into your life force energy, into each and every one of your individual chakras. And so when I'm doing my breath of life in the morning, at night, and I kind of, like I said, I kind of do it during the day. I don't always do the gratitude part of it, but I make sure I at least do the gratitude combined with it once a day, where I go through my, I get into my breath of life breath, where I'm starting at my root chakra and I'm pulling my breath up, the energy up from beneath me, all the way up through each individual chakra, visualizing each color as I hit every chakra, get to the crown, I have my pause, and then as I breathe out, again, going through each individual ray of light that is corresponding with each and every individual chakra at each individual part of your physical body. And I get into that sync, and then I bring my gratitude practice, I am grateful for, and I go and I say that statement as I am visualizing and bringing my breath up. And when I get to the top, I pause. And as I breathe out and go through each individual chakra in my life force energy, again, I say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do my 4, and then I am grateful for, and I hold that energy. I hold the emotion of being of gratitude. And then as I say thank you, I use my statement of thank you, thank you, thank you to bring that energy all the way up and all the way down. And knowing that when I get to my crown chakra and I'm in that space, that I am emitting to the universe that harmonic tone and energy vibration of what I would like to come back to me twice as much. And the thank you, thank you, thank you is my way of visualizing and understanding that I have received that. And I just repeat that process for, again, sometimes I time it, sometimes I don't. So you kind of have to feel what works with your day. But this is a really great way to jumpstart your entire internal landscape to a place of creation and sitting in connection that I have found for myself has really opened up any blocks that I had with my intuitive self, or blocks around what is next, or that creative side of me, because sometimes I can get very scattered. I like to dig on a lot of projects. And if I don't kind of organize my post-it board correctly, it doesn't always turn out the way I want it to. So, and sometimes I get so scattered that my post-it board doesn't get done until much later. But this has really opened up that intuitive flow that has kept me a little more intact and a little more aligned with my creativity. Would get on these kicks where I'd be really creative. I'd be making all these things. And then you kind of have this, my friend who's a medium used to tell me that it was like downtime. You need downtime. Well, my downtime, the need for downtime has really been shifting since I've done this combination practice of the breath of life, incorporating both the gratitude practice and then going back to the breath of life and ending on that process. So I thought today would be kind of fun to practice this. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting into that breath of life. And so the visualization for tonight's meditation, for Monday meditation, is going to be visualizing your breath coming up from your root chakra and holding that space and bringing your breath into your sacral chakra, which is in line with your belly button, and then bringing your breath into your diaphragm. And this is kind of all in one breath. You may go faster, you may go slower. That's perfectly fine. You got to find your rhythm, by the way, with the length and the depth of your breath. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to strain themselves. If visualization isn't a strong connection for you, then I just count from, 7 up, 1 to 7, 7 down to 1. So that's another thing. If visualizing the colors, that doesn't resonate, another way to do this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there are days when I do it that way. And that's why I'm bringing it up, because some days my ability to visualize or imagine is just not there. It's not a seeing kind of day. It's more of a feeling, hearing, or knowing kind of day. And my gifts kind of, my connection does whatever it wants to do when it wants to do it. I fully admit it. Some days I can pull cards, or I can be doing the hypnosis, and we can be in a totally other world, and I will not see a thing. I will feel and know everything, or hear what's going on as the journey unfolds. And there are days where I can see the entire journey right in front of me as if I was watching a movie. So I can, yeah, it just depends on the person that I'm working with, depends on the animal that I'm working with, depends on myself and what I'm working on with myself. Sometimes my inner self doesn't let me see. So if you're not a seer, there's nothing wrong with that. That is not making it any less effective or powerful. So just know that. However you resonate, let it be. And then we do the count up, or we visualize moving through red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, again, white light, gold light, purple light. I mean, universal light does kind of take on the hue that you need in that moment. And then we go through the colors again. So, and then as we get into this place, as we get into a place of relaxation, I'm going to prompt you into that life force, breath of life. And then I'm going to add the gratitude part of it. And I'm going to ask you to choose whatever it is, those 4 things that you want to be grateful for, with the idea that when we get to the 5th statement of creation, we're going to hold the energy. So the feeling, we're going to get into the feeling of gratitude, what it feels like to bring that energy, that vibration into your root chakra, into your sacral chakra, into your solar plex chakra, into your heart chakra, into your throat chakra, and third eye chakra, and crown chakra, and then all the way back down. Repeat. Okay. The one thing I'm hearing is, when you go through this process, there can be emotions that will be shed and released. So if that is something that happens, and just allow that process and go with it, let the emotion move through. And then when you feel at ease and the emotion is calm and it's released, and that energy of the emotion has been balanced and let go, or balanced and acknowledged, or balanced and healed, however you feel, where you're going with that, then coming back to that practice of breath and just letting the new energy, the new space that you've created, be a part of your moment. All right. So here we go. Yeah, we're doing a little old school because I forgot that my mic on the coast was I broke it. It fell. I was trying to be all fancy and create something for it, and it didn't work out. So we got the headset on. So when you're ready, guys, let's go ahead. Let's find that spot. Let's find that place to rest, to be, where you can get into this meditation, where you can allow yourself to find some physical comfort. Give yourself permission to go on the journey to receive the positive energy, and giving yourself permission to go within. So as you find that spot, as you find that place that you feel comfortable and at ease, that place in your space, whether inside or outside, or whether sitting or laying, just go ahead and let yourself rest. Take a couple deep and beautiful breaths, resting, connecting, and making that statement, giving yourself permission to go on the journey, giving yourself permission to take this time for yourself, knowing that no one needs or wants anything from you. That this is a perfect time to sit, to rest, to lay, to be, to allow yourself to connect into your light body and energy, into your mind, into your physical body, into your emotional body, wherever you feel yourself drawn to. Is your whole self, your higher self, guiding you. So as you feel yourself finding that physical comfort, just go ahead and close your eyes down. And as you close your eyes down, feel the softness in your eyelids. Feel the moment of bliss as your eyes have closed. Perhaps letting your shoulders rest deeper down. Finding that comfortable position for your upper, mid, and lower back. Adjusting the bend in your arms and your knees. Perhaps checking in with your physical temperature. To notice if you need or want a blanket. knowing that our temperature can change as we meditate. So allowing space. If you're feeling warm at this moment, just maybe perhaps having a blanket beside you, or perhaps getting into that cozy cocoon of soft warmth of a blanket all around you. And adjusting your head against the pillow or the space behind you. Just checking in with your physical body. Adjusting any discomforts. And perhaps making a statement of connection with your physical body, reminding it that at any point throughout the journey, it can adjust. And every time you adjust your position, that flow of comfort, that ease of rest, that space of release can gently and softly and automatically increase. And once you begin to feel your physical body settling in the surface beneath you, take a moment to focus on those tiny little muscles in and around your eyes, softening, suppling, loosening. That's right. Just increasing, allowing, encouraging, supporting all those tiny muscles in and around your eyes and your eyelids to gently, softly become more calm, more at ease, more supple and loose. You may even begin to notice as those tiny muscles around your eyes and your eyelids begin to feel calm and soft, that there is a comfortable heaviness, a comfortable softness, a comfortable ease of letting go and beginning that process of release through your exhale. As you breathe out, releasing any and all forms of stress or tightness you may be noticing. That's right. As you breathe out, imagine, sense, feel yourself beginning to let go bit by bit. Any and all forms of stress or tension you may sense or feel yourself holding on to. Perhaps stress from the day, tension from the week, or beyond. Just imagine those properties of stress, those feelings of tension drifting away through your exhale, far, far, far away, letting them go. From the top of your head, all the way down to the soles of your feet and to the palms of your hands. Letting every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every cell of your being release and let go any and all forms of stress or tension, tightness that you may sense, feel, or be aware of, that you're holding, carrying, absorbing. And as you breathe in, see if you can visualize, sense, feel, or imagine that breath filled with soft calmness and rest. That's right. Begin to sense, feel, visualize, or imagine that every breath in is filled with soft, calm, and resting energy. And as you breathe in that soft, calm, resting energy. Notice how you notice this as that calm and softness moves into every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every part of your whole being and beyond. Filling and flooding every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every part of your being with soft, calm energy. Calming from the crown all the way down, past your shoulders, softening, calming that upper, mid, and lower back. Imagine every breath in, drawing in calmness, that flow of rest and softness into your upper, lower arms, all the way past your wrists into your palms, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Feel that inhale, drawing that feeling of calmness, that sense of softness, that flow of rest all the way down through your upper chest, down, down, down into your hips. Softening, comforting, calming energy, expanding, deepening, strengthening, widening, flowing. With every breath in, more and more. And now when you're ready, expand your inhale and that flow of calm energy, that feeling of softness, that space of rest from your hips all the way down into your upper legs. Softer and softer, calmer and calmer, all the way down, 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 down. Down into your lower legs. Let that energy of calm expand all the way down to the soles of your feet and beyond. So that the energy from the top of your crown above you to the soles of your feet below you is filling and flowing with deep calmness, soft and restfulness. As you draw with every breath in and out, that flow of calmness, that feeling of softness expanding, spreading, deepening throughout your entire body. And that space of rest, encouraging, comforting, supporting, embracing, connecting. Imagine that feeling of calm like gentle rays of the sun pouring down into you. or soft and gentle rings of water that spread from a pebble being tossed into a quiet, beautiful pond. Every breath a ray of sun with a soft ripple of tranquil water from a pebble being tossed into a beautiful pond, expanding, deepening, spreading, moving that energy of calm, that feeling of softness, that flow of rest from above to below you, from in front of you to behind you, to the right side and the left of you. As you create this beautiful cocoon of calmness, this beautiful flow of softness, this beautiful feeling of restfulness. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And as I count from 10 down to 1, I want you to imagine your home base, your center core, that beautiful, spectacular, calm sanctuary within. And today you may sense the center core in your chest. For others, they may sense it in the diaphragm. But allow yourself to notice that physical sensation as you set the intention that with every breath and every number from 10 down to 1, you are moving closer and closer and deeper into the presence of home base within you. Deeper and closer into the presence of a sanctuary that is your special place. And for some, this may feel or be visualized as your favorite place in nature. For others, you may choose it to be just a space of stillness and serenity. However you see, sense, visualize, or imagine, or feel, or know your home base, know that that is perfect as you move into this space of self, source, and soul. As we move in, the deeper we will go. So 10, imagine every number from 10 down to 1 like a step closer along your path to home base. Every breath clearing, creating, calming, drawing you into that spectacular, special place. 9. No time, no thought, no where, no self. Just be. 8. Let yourself drift a little bit deeper into that sanctuary. 7. Calmer and more at ease with every breath you breathe. 6. Drifting, resting, completely at ease, completely free. 5. Moving closer and closer now into the sanctuary of home base, deep into the center core of your self, source, and soul space and connection. 4. No time, no thought. Just breathing with ease as you drift peacefully and calmly. 3. Deeper now. Deeper in. Deeper down into the calmness. Allowing yourself to go all the way in. 2. Deeper and even deeper down. Deeper into the calm. Deeper into the energy and flow of sanctuary. Deeper into the comfort and calm of home base. all the way into that beautiful inner space. And moving now down, 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 down to 1. And allowing yourself to notice how you notice the presence or being very close to the presence of your inner home base, that inner sanctuary of center core, that beautiful special place. And perhaps beginning to notice how this place is a part of you as you are a part of this space, and how being here comforts you. How reconnecting to home base calms you. Moving into the deepest part of your center core softens you. As you expand and deepen your own authentic inner connection once more. With every breath you breathe, every moment that passes, expanding, deepening, and opening that inner authentic connection into your home base, into your sanctuary of your self, source, and soul inner special place, where you have access to your own divine wisdom, life force energy, your flow of creation, and so much more. So as you rest comfortably and calmly in your inner space, when you're ready now, I want you to go ahead and move your focus, your awareness from home base to the space in front of you. And when you feel or sense your focus and awareness has gone far enough, bring it all the way back into home base. All the way back to the comfort of your special place. And knowing that each and every time you go and come back to home base, you go twice as deep into your inner connection, into your inner wisdom, into your inner flow of creativity, into your inner divine inner know. So let's go ahead and move your focus, your energy, your awareness through your back to the wall and space behind you. And when you're ready, coming all the way back to that sense of connection, that sense of oneness, that sense of inner home base, that inner center, into the sanctuary of your inner energy landscape. And notice how you notice this, that each and every time you come back, you go twice as deep and become twice as connected. So when you're ready now, let's go ahead and move your flow, your focus through your right side, all the way over to the space on your right. And when you're ready and willing, come all the way back home, back to center, back to that peace and calmness, back to sanctuary and stillness. Back to ease and serenity. Back to connection. And please go ahead when you're ready now and move your flow and energy, your focus, awareness through your left side all the way over to the space on your left. And over these next several breaths, coming all the way back in, deeper this time, even deeper into the calm, serenity, deeper into that inner sanctuary and inner authentic connection, alignment, balance, and harmony. Into that clarity of your inner divine wisdom, knowledge, and knowing. Feel the ease of your breath guiding and flowing. Expanding and strengthening that inner connection of home base. And when you're ready now, please go ahead and move your awareness, move your focus, move your flow and energy all the way down to the surface beneath you. To the space and the surface supporting you. And taking a moment to honor, acknowledge the space supporting you as you draw back to home base, deepening that inner connection, that universal loving space, expanding, opening, clearing, building, creating. And with the softness, flow now all the way up to the top of your crown to the space above you. And let yourself pause there, weightless and free. Calm and embracing the flow of your own internal and external energy. And as you connect into your universal energy, feel yourself light as a feather, completely free and flowing all the way back down through your crown, back into your physical body, energized, lighter and lighter, calmer and calmer, and more connected as you move into home base, into that sanctuary, that beautiful, loving space. And as you snuggle into that beautiful space, when you're ready and it feels right, I want you to go ahead and move your breath from your root chakra, breathing into your tailbone. And as you breathe into your tailbone, we're going to begin the flow of breath of life, starting from your root chakra, your tailbone, moving up through that red universal ray of light, all the way, bringing your breath into that orange universal ray of light, into that yellow ray of universal light in your solar plex, all the way up into your heart chakra, green, into your throat chakra, blue, into your third eye chakra, indigo, purple, and all the way up to your crown, to that golden ray of light, pausing. And when you feel ready, exhale all the way back down from crown to third eye to throat, throat to heart, heart to solar plex to sacral, sacral to root. Pause and repeat. Root, sacral, solar plex, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Pause. Repeat, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plex, sacral, root. Pause. Repeat, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Pause. And knowing your breath can be as long and slow or as fast and deep as you choose it to be. And if thinking of the chakras is distracting, just count from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pause and imagine as you count from 7 down to 1 that you move from your crown to your tailbone, and as you count from 1 to 7, you move from your tailbone all the way up to your crown. Bringing the energy from below to above and the energy from above you down through below you, connecting, harmonizing, balancing, and opening, nurturing, energizing your life force energy. So taking a moment to stay with that count, that visualization of universal energy moving through each ray of light that is connected to each chakra, up and down and up. Just repeating the process over and over again. And notice what you notice as you repeat this process. From breathing from your tailbone to your crown, from your crown to your tailbone. That's it, you're doing great. And now as we breathe from our tailbone, so on your next cycle of your tailbone, I'd like you to repeat as you feel your breath of life coming up from your tailbone, I am grateful for. And when you get to the pause, naming what you're grateful for. And as you exhale, all the way from your crown down to your tailbone, saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you till you feel your breath reach your tailbone. I'm repeating this process again. As you breathe up from your tailbone to your crown, I am grateful for. As you enter that pause, naming what you're grateful for. And then as you release your exhale from your crown to your tailbone, saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Repeat. I am grateful for, drawing that up through your inhale. From your tailbone to crown, at the pause at the top of the crown, naming what you're grateful for. And then as you exhale, imagine that energy flowing as you repeat your mantra of thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as your breath reaches that tailbone, pausing, sitting in that flow of energy as you repeat the gratitude process, as you breathe up through tailbone all the way up to your crown. I am grateful for. When you get to the top of your crown, pausing, naming what you're grateful for. And as you exhale, feel your breath in combination with repeating, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And finishing that last, I am grateful for, as you breathe all the way up the fourth gratitude moment. And in that pause, naming, acknowledging what you're grateful for. And then as you breathe out from your crown, down, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, repeating thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you've reached your fourth gratitude mantra, when you breathe in, repeating I am grateful for, but when you get to the pause at the top of your crown, holding that feeling of gratitude, that sense of what you feel when you are grateful for something, and hold that pause, that energy in that pause, and bring that same energy, that same feeling as you breathe out all the way down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And repeating this. When you get back to your tailbone, sitting in that pause, feel the intensity of that energy getting stronger, that gratitude energy, that vibration, that harmony, that harmonic tone and frequency of gratitude, and then bring that energy up through your breath as you breathe from your tailbone all the way up into the crown chakra. Again, amplifying that mantra I'm grateful for, and feel how that feels, and pause in that energy, that vibration, that tone, all the way at the top of your crown. Really feel it. Let it get stronger and more intense. Let it get bigger and wider each and every cycle. And then as you breathe out, bring that energy, bring that same feeling into every chakra, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, that amplified energy, and pausing in your root chakra and feel it building into that inner grounded connection, into that inner space. And again, when you feel it amplify, bring it in through your breath all the way up, creating a beautiful harmony and harmonic circle of great gratitude, vibration, frequency, tone, and energy all the way up. So the energy above as so below. And feel that connection, feel that vibration strengthening within your life force energy, your force of creation, your connection to creation. Repeating a couple more times. And imagine that vibration expanding out beyond your physical body into that energy field that you built all around you, in front of you, behind you, above you, below you, to the right of you, to the left of you, infused with that same sensation, that same vibration, that same knowing of gratitude, expanding beyond your physical body, knowing that it's coming back to you twice as big, twice as full, twice as complete. Yeah, that's right. I am grateful. And feel the feeling, feel the sensation, feel the knowing, and hold and pause in that vibration, that feeling, that sensation, that knowing at your crown. Really amplify it and then bringing it down through your breath out, bring that same sensation, that same energy, that same vibration down through your chakras, all the way into your root chakra, all the way into the tip of your tailbone. Let it expand, let it deepen, let it move into all of every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every part of you in this beautiful harmony of connection, in this beautiful space of gratitude, this beautiful place of creation, this beautiful space of nurturing support and connection. Notice how it connects with every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every cell, every being, all vibrating in this beautiful place, breath by breath. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and out. Feel yourself center in that beautiful vibration you've activated, you've created, you've opened and connected with. Bring it into your sacred space, that inner home base. And if you so choose, giving that energy of gratitude, that vibration that you've created, permission to connect into your home base, becoming a part of your foundation each and every day. Supportive, increasing, expanding, deepening, and connecting moment by moment and breath by breath. And feel how good it feels to be in your breath of life, to be in your home base, to be in a space of gratitude that is increasing, amplifying, extending, expanding, and creating with you, for you, of you, and a part of you. And take another deep breath. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and let them drop as you exhale. Let your whole body feel that release. And again, breathing in through your nose, bringing it up to your ears, and big breath out. Let your body be soft and at ease. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. At 5, you'll be fully emerged, fully aware, and fully alert, feeling refreshed, centered, grounded, connected, and more aligned with your flow of gratitude energy, your flow of creation, and your connection into manifesting with ease, with beauty, with love and gratitude, and that divine wisdom, knowledge, and knowing, that sense of connection into your life force energy, expanding and growing. 1, feel yourself coming back to the breath in its natural form and pace. Feel the ease and softness in your shoulders and your body and your own energy embrace. 2, feeling connected and grounded, feeling aligned and expanded, deep in that connection and clarity with your own inner soul, knowledge, wisdom, and knowing. 3, feel the bend in your legs and your arms begin to move your shoulders, move your fingers, move your toes, feel the surface beneath you, coming all the way back into the present now. 4, your eyes are crystal clear, your energy is centered and grounded in its higher vibration. And just feel how good it feels to be you in the present, here and now, alive and thriving, connected to your life force energy, connected into your gratitude energy, connected into your energy of creation and manifesting, and knowing that positive energy is coming back to you twice as deep, twice as fast, twice as much with every breath you breathe. And 5, fully emerge, fully aware, fully alert. Take a deep breath, and when you stretch and when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and come all the way back. And take a moment to feel and bring that sensation of gratitude, that vibration of gratitude, that knowing of gratitude back into the conscious space, feeling its loving embrace and how it's connected to you and how you are connected to your life force energy, your breath of life, and creating and opening the energy above you and below you to be in harmony in its harmonic tone, frequency, vibration, and more. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for being a part of Meditation Mondays. I really like that one. We might have to redo that one next week and just kind of add some different positive connections to it and open up some more, because I really think that I got an idea happening. Definitely, we're going to be using this method, but we're going to expand it, maybe do a little bit of interconnection, soul connection, Mother Earth connection, expansion. So something's happening. They're showing me something. So that'll be fun. Look out for next week. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. So, guys, Wednesday, we have Maureen Robinson coming back on the show. We're going to talk about tinctures. She sent me some recipes. So we're going to go over some recipes for wellness and well-being. So that'll be Maureen. It'll be 7:00 Pacific Standard Time. So that's 9:00 Central Standard Time, and I believe 10:00 Eastern Standard Time. And then Jenny and I will be on next week. So now we're gonna kind of start really getting into this rhythm about, bringing forward tinctures and pulling cards and just, kind of expanding and seeing where it takes us. So if you guys have a topic that you want us to touch on, please drop me a comment. Let me know so we can build a show around that. Like I said, I always say this: if there's a meditation you guys somebody wants me to, kind of channel and connect with, or something you want to focus on, let me know. We can build an entire show around that, and I am excited to do that. Or if there's a topic that you want Maureen and I with tinctures or energy Reiki to touch on, or if there's something that you'd like a topic Jenny and I to talk about, please let me know. Smash the like button, please. Drop me a comment, and I hope that you guys have such a wonderful week. I will see you Wednesday, and thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and energy and your support. It means more than you guys can know, and I probably can't say thank you enough. So have a good night, guys, and I will see some of you tomorrow night in group class, and then Wednesday night with Mo Robinson. All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you.